Welcome to Toy Talk with Chris Pombonyo. I'm your host, Chris Pombonyo. Let's not waste any time and get to meet our 2020 finalists. Straight out of kindergarten, first up is Sarah Hall from Longwood Elementary. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I teach kindergarten at Longwood Elementary. This is my 4th year in the county. I come from 11 years in Orange County, and I always wanted to be a teacher, so I'm excited to be here and to be living out my dream.
Straight out of Markham Woods, we have Morgan Frank. Morgan, tell us a little bit about yourself and why you chose Seminole County Public Schools.
Okay, well, I used to teach in Orange County, but I have a 5- and 7-year-old now, and they are in Seminole County, and I wanted to be able to work where my kids are and be a part of the community.
And now, last but certainly not least, from the home of the Patriots, Lake Brantley High School, we have Kathy Jucker.
So I have been teaching at Lake Brantley for 25 years. I'm actually a product of Seminole County. I went to Lake Brantley High School. My 3 younger sisters went to Lake Brantley High School, and my 2 children, one just graduated from Lake Brantley, and my daughter is a senior this year, and she will be graduating from Lake Brantley.
Everyone has a story on why they became a teacher. So share your story with the audience. Why did you decide to become a teacher? Sarah, let's start with you.
I was the kid on my street that was actually trick-or-treating dressed as a teacher when I was a child.
Oh, that was me. That was me.
So I always wanted to be a teacher.
For the holidays and for birthdays, did you just ask for random school supplies like me?
I did.
That
Nothing like a sharpened number 2 pencil.
There you go, and all the stickers. Stickers
Exactly.
galore. Morgan, what about you?
Well, when I was younger, my parents put a chalkboard and like 3 student desks in my basement growing up, and I used to like force my brother to sit there and learn from me. Like, he knew his multiplication facts in like 1st grade, and I would grade his papers. And I really, when I was little, wanted to be a teacher because I wanted to be able to have the chalkboard with the little chalkboard like holder, or the chalk holder, and have like a regular grade book. But the time I got out of college, there was no more chalkboards, and the grade book was online, so I missed that.
Now, Kathy, Seminole County was an obvious choice for you, a product of Seminole County, but what made you want to be a teacher?
Oh, it's funny. I didn't really start off wanting to be a teacher. I kind of fell into it. When I finally became a teacher, though, my mom said, I always knew you'd be a teacher. I'm like, how do you know that? Well, you would have this little baby carriage, and you would put all these books in this baby carriage, but no babies. And you would push it up and down the street and just like talk like you were a teacher. And she goes, I just knew you would be. I'm like, oh, okay, great.
But I want to know more interesting facts about you all and to let the audience into a little bit about your life outside of the classroom. So, Morgan, what's an interesting fact about Morgan?
I grew up riding horses. I had a pony named Chip. He was the cutest. I rode horses until I was 16. I actually fractured my spine riding horses, so my dad got rid of my horse, and I went to college, and that's kind of been the end of that.
Kathy, how about you?
I did run a marathon, the Disney Marathon, a few years ago, and while I would like to say it was the happiest place on the earth, it wasn't that day for me. It was a little like Donald Duck and Mickey would wave to you as you're running through, and I'm just like, don't high five me, just want to get done with this.
I have a secret dream, which is about to not be a secret anymore. That
This is breaking news.
breaking news. You heard it here first. I have written a children's book that I would love to maybe one day get published. So possibly coming to a Barnes & Noble near you one day.
I love it. What would being named the 2020 Seminole County Teacher of the Year mean to you? Sarah, I'm going to start with you.
It's been really great to be able to have this honor of representing now my school and the elementary schools in the county. And I think it's enormous to be able to be asked to possibly represent my colleagues, my friends, my school, and the entire district.
Morgan?
Well, earning this honor would be just meaningful for not only me, but my students going through this process. Like, they've literally been my cheerleaders, like, every step of the way. Like, did you finish your essay? One of the teachers, he like made this Seminole County Teacher of the Year, like I work with, whatever, t-shirt. So just not only for myself, but just for my school and the community that I work in.
And Kathy, you grew up in Seminole County, went to Lake Brantley High School. What would it mean to win the District Teacher of the Year and bring that back to Lake Brantley?
Just knowing that maybe I have made an impact on somewhere along the way I'm doing something right, because I think I question every day, am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing for those kids in front of me? Am I doing the right thing? And to be recognized this way, it just kind of says, yes, maybe you are doing that, and it just feels good.
Well, any of the 3 of you would be an amazing representative of our district, so congratulations on this accomplishment. And now it's time for, drum roll please, the lightning round. Each of you has a card that says have or have not. I'm going to read off a list of statements, and if you have done that, you're going to flip to have, and if you have not, you're going to put to have not. The one rule is you must be honest. Okay, here we go. Have you ever gone down a different aisle when you've seen a parent or student at Publix? Have. Guilty. Have you ever gotten a detention yourself? Oh, goody two-shoes up here. Okay, have not. Never gotten a detention. Have you ever shoved random things in your closet at school to clean up your room? There we go.
That's a great question.
Have you ever jammed the copy machine at work and just walked away like it never happened?
No, I usually flip out.
Kathy? It's Kathy. She's that person.
I can't
She
fix
is
it.
that
I can
person.
never fix it.
You can leave a note, Kathy. There's just no time. There's just no time. I get it. I get it. I get it.
Isn't self-reporting a rule?
I rely on the goodness of others to fix it for me.
So everyone at Lake Brantley, it's Kathy and only Kathy.
They already know that.
They already know. Okay, there we go. Have you ever stayed up all night and gone to school without any sleep preparing a lesson? Sarah, what are you doing, girl? She's like, I like my sleep.
I need my sleep.
The worst is when you do it and then it doesn't go the way you wanted to do it and you're like, seriously?
I wasted all that time for this. My bag's under my eyes, and that lesson didn't even go the way I thought it would. There we go. Have you ever bribed your class before an observation? There we go. Kathy's like, it is what it is.
Exactly, and I mean, I think it is. It has to be authentic, you know, or it's not going to go very well.
Last one. Have you ever thought that Dr. Griffin was the best superintendent in the state of Florida? There we go. That was our lightning round. Congratulations. Thank you all for watching Toy Talk with Chris Pombonyo, and enjoy the rest of your night.